and I read the description of it beforehand, but I don't remember what it said. But I think it's like a kind of a murder mystery type thing going on. So let's check it out. New game. Loading, 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 loading. From Activision. Awesome Studios.
Some nights are just pitch black, without stars, and without sleep. Dirty nights clinging to you like tar. Like this one night, back in 1938. Boston. The Great Depression tsunami was just sweeping over what was left of America. Misery, hunger, despair. Times were worse than hard. And the bar was about to close. As far as I was concerned, this was just another intoxicated day drawing to an end. If only I knew.
Sounds like some interesting things are going to happen on this night. Man, that's a bright cigarette. And a dark moon. Yep, time to get out of here. Chapter 1, Out of Course. My controller is vibrating the whole time he's in the car. I wish it would. Okay, now it stopped. So far, I like the style of it. The visual style of it is interesting, and I like the overall atmosphere. It's kind of nice. It's very interesting to have this old-timey crime story in a video game type thing. Let's skip this. Well, I guess not. Kind of reminds me of that, there was Wolf Among Us by Telltale, which was like a crime story in a similar style, but it had color and stuff. And it was said it looked like probably in the end, which it was kind of the fictional world really, but it was set in part of New York. It looked like in the 80s, maybe 70s or 80s, I think, from what I recall. It's been a while since I saw it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! White Knight.
The shock was still echoing in my bones, as the image of that girl coming out of nowhere surged back in my mind. Did I hit her? Was she dead?
Maybe.
I couldn't remember. Thoughts were spinning in my head. hope I didn't run her over. I hope she's still alive. Then, the pain. The terrible pain on my side. And this question. Where am I?
Oh, the pain. The pain, it hurts. Whoa, whoa. Where am I? Despite the pain, using left stick to walk was still possible. Oh, here I am. Oh, okay. There's an eyeglass. I could examine the place using the A button. What exactly? The girl on the road, the impact, I couldn't find her body. Okay. What is this thing? Doesn't actually seem to indicate. Oh, I guess when the eyeglass pops up, I can check something out. Okay, can't check that out. Can I look at my car? I don't know if that would give me any clues. The car was on the brink of death. Okay. Well, let's carry on. Now, I'm not going to get too far into this. This is probably a pretty short game. But, we shall see. Cortana. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my controller died. I had to swap it out. Okay, let's check out. Oh, I can actually finger this one or something. The box seemed to be connected to the electrical lighting of the street. Okay. Cool. Alright. Moving on then. Very slowly. Oh, there was something I could inspect. No body, no blood. Where did the girl disappear? Ooh. Boston Daily News, 1 of 60. What? I got an achievement for getting a newspaper article. Collection? Oh, there we go. Have I killed her? Who was that girl who crossed the road? I couldn't avoid her, but I never found her body. I couldn't get her desperate stare out of my mind, but I was wounded and I needed help. That doesn't seem like something that would be in a newspaper. Okay. Weird. Anyway, moving on. For help, I could rely on the Boston Daily News, which I could check with the Y button. How does this help me? I guess I need to find help from about my head was empty and painful. Oh, got another one. I could read the name Vesper on the mailbox. That name, no. Ever since the commotion, my memory seemed to lie gone. Okay. go in. I'm in a bad place. Let me in. Somebody. Anybody. Help. I did it. Yes. There's that
I was
dark
trying
bird
to collect
again.
my thoughts, but the intense pain was scattering them like a bunch of dead birds. My fear of being wounded changed into an obsession. Was I about to die?
Maybe. Oh, I mean controlling it. Okay. Let's do turn the subtitles on. Okay. Continue. It's saving. All right. Check out some stuff over here. Oh, okay. Wow, all right. There's a well. Okay. Pushed the bucket into it. It was quite a drop. I don't know why I pushed the bucket off. Probably just because I'm clumsy. The bucket fell down a dozen meters at least. No way to recover it. Thinking this was a premonition was probably just superstition, but I felt definitely uneasy. Oh, I missed a bunch. Or maybe, well, I mean, I could go like in 3 different directions. So I'll probably go back and find the other ones. This unknown symbol let out a powerful aura. Okay. I wish I weren't injured, 'cause I am very slow. Ugh, come on, guy, you got this. It's not that bad. For sale, this board looked as old as the house. Interesting. Okay, let's go over to this. Looks like a little cemetery in their yard. Margaret Vesper, born Venter Cross. On the grave, the name Margaret Vesper seemed to challenge. The grave looked as daunting as a forgotten tomb. What a dire way of decorating a garden. Indeed. Can I check out the bird bath? Yes. A bird table, nothing more. Okay. Check out this cross. Or not. Okay. Check out this one over here, maybe. Oh yeah! B. Norman, this name coming from nowhere was chilling. Okay. Henry Vesper, a relative of the landlord. Cool. Another bucket. The bucket had not been used for a long time. Cool. Very interesting. Very important information for me. Okay. Dead end. Another cross. Which I cannot inspect apparently. Okay. Moving on. Let's check out the statue. What's this thing next to it? The statue had been moved recently. But why? Why would it have been moved? The statue was staring at me with a white and hostile stare. That bitch, how dare she? I couldn't help but think about that statue's broken arm. Someone had obviously moved it recently, but I couldn't help thinking it was some kind of desecration. Vesper, no date on the grave. Okay, well, I guess that's all for over here. Let's go in the house. Maybe I can find a band-aid. The arm came from a marble structure. It must be from that statue. It's all coming together. Okay. Oh, a wine glass. There was still some golden liquid inside the glass. Must be pissed. The glass was still moist. The chair was overlooking the garden. Someone was there very recently. If that person were to come back, my wound would be the only acceptable reason for breaking in. Yes, indeed. Ooh, paper. Letter from Martha Kenton to William Vesper. Under normal circumstances, I would have never tried to contact you. I am an honest woman. I have supported my husband since the blessed day of our wedding, from which 2 beautiful children were born. I have given them the best education I could, but today I cannot afford to raise them properly anymore. We are ruined. My husband's employer went bankrupt. He is traveling from town to town, trying to find a job, while I have to beg for food every single day. My 4-year-old son has a bad cough, which is getting worse, and I fear for his life. Nowadays, we can see children die in the streets. Is this still America? I beg of you, who are rich? Only a few dollars would be enough. We could work for you. We will live in the shack under the Best Oil sign, at the entrance of the slum by the Graham slaughterhouses. Don't hesitate to come. Martha Kenton. Okay, nothing over there. Let's try the other side. Ah, God, come on, stop being so dramatic. It's not that bad. Okay. Couldn't see a thing. The window was watching over a tomb. Old and damp planks, which had fallen from the front of the mansion. Alright, well, looks like I've explored everything out here. It's time to go in. But actually, I will go in next time. If I quit, will it save? Okay, yeah, it's saved. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you check out the next part. See what kind of mysteries unfold during this white night. Until then, toodles.